Hey gentlemen, 16J. The 16s look really good. There's about two in there that just need a little bit of attention. I think you guys probably recognize it. But I think the main thing for me is looking at the slight cruise to the build, like the real awareness of the long axis on the build and light grips so that we can then fire into the block with confidence rather than landing heavily on the grips in the top of the block. So I'm liking pretty much everything I see about that. And you can look at the benefit on how you do the block as well. It's just spinning really well. Now, to take this to the next level, guys, you need to do this drill with a K or an N, because J16 is about as easy as it's going to get for the outsides to leave their hips there. And even then, look at this, Fred. Watch this on the move to the 16. You see that? And then we end up with that slight off. You realize and you start coming back, but then we end up with that slight fan on the shape. You guys deal with it really well because you've been dealing with really good blocks. But yeah, so like the 16s, like the builds, and now up the level of difficulty a little bit. As I said, maybe from an N, from something a little bit more challenging, or from the end of another block, just thinking about that. Also, Fred and Marconi, most of the time you guys do a really good job of keeping the energy tight in between you. There's a couple that finish with this separation. See that? Now we've got to keep pressing together. There doesn't want to be any separation from the upper body to the hips. Just gentle pressing together rather than thinking about closing. Like if you feel like you're a little bit late, Fred, don't think about putting your knee in that grip. Just allow that to happen by looking kind of casually at it, but keep your energy working in with Marconi rather than that separation, because it's okay, but it deals with, look at what Marconi has to do at the end of the block just to stay in. Look at that knee input there from him. But overall, chaps, 16s are looking good. And yeah,